Most people struggle financially because they play not to lose instead of playing to win. E1. Why are we drawn to the rat race? The jobs we choose are often selected to please others, such as our parents, instead of ourselves. Many people willingly participate in the rat race, working tirelessly to barely make ends meet, with their earnings being consumed by taxes, bills, and employers. The rat race involves an endless cycle of hard work to keep up with financial obligations, despite knowing the negative aspects of the rat race. Individuals fear societal backlash if they deviate from this path. The traditional advice of going to school, getting good grades, and securing a white-collar job is no longer a guarantee of financial security. Financial education is essential in understanding how to accumulate wealth. Individuals can graduate from college with excellent grades, secure a good job, and still not experience financial growth. It's important to acknowledge that no matter how hard you work, the benefits of your labor may not be reaped. However, financial literacy provides the power to control and build wealth. Although many people follow the traditional go-to-school advice, it only helps them avoid poverty, but not to attain financial success. Societal pressure prevents people from quitting the rat race and building wealth. It's important to note that the adjectives broke and poor have different implications, with the former being a temporary state and the latter an everlasting quality. E2. Fear and desire for wealth can lead to irrational decision-making. Many people are constantly afraid of their financial situation, worrying about paying bills, losing their job, or not having enough money to start over. This fear is often driven by a desire to meet societal or familial expectations. On the other hand, greed can also be a driving force, as people are often tempted by the thought of a high-paying job and the ability to purchase desirable things. Rather than taking control of their finances, many people become trapped in a cycle of fear and greed. They work hard at jobs they may not enjoy, anxiously await their paycheck, and then spend money to temporarily escape their stress. Even when they make money, they are never satisfied and continue to feel like they need more. This endless cycle is known as the rat race. To break free from this cycle, people must take a step back and evaluate their financial situation from a third-person perspective. The rat race is a phenomenon where people become conditioned to run after something that is unattainable. Fear and greed control decision-making, with fear preventing people from investing, and greed encouraging them to spend money on unnecessary things. This hinders their ability to become wealthy in the long run. To escape the rat race, individuals must gain financial knowledge and understand the difference between assets and liabilities. Investing in assets can help build wealth and eliminate the fear of being poor. However, it is important to note that becoming rich solely to alleviate fear can also lead to a fear of losing money. Ultimately, the road to financial freedom requires careful consideration and informed decision-making. E3. Conventional education systems do not teach people about financial knowledge, and solely depending on talent and a college degree cannot build wealth. Financial education, investing, debt risk accounting, compound interest, and stocks are essential factors that create the gap between the rich and the poor. The lack of financial literacy in school curriculums is a problem for both young and old, as society has not equipped us with the necessary financial knowledge. It is up to individuals to educate themselves through seminars, finance classes, and reading books. Getting a mentor who has already achieved what you want can also help guide you in the right direction. You can gather essential skills for your own business through your current job, such as overcoming timidity by working in sales, and receiving appropriate training from specialized people. Investing in yourself is crucial for financial success. E4. If you want to build wealth, you must be willing to take risks. To achieve financial success, you need to take risks and manage them effectively. Wealthy individuals have an inclination towards taking risks and are skilled at handling them. They invest in stocks and bonds, which generate higher income in a shorter time than traditional bank savings. On the other hand, those who play it safe tend to hold on to their jobs, fearing the uncertainty that comes with losing their income. However, the fear of losing should not overshadow the excitement of winning. Losing is an inevitable part of the journey to success, and it provides an opportunity to learn and grow. To build wealth, you must be willing to take risks and focus on your asset columns, rather than just your income statements. Working for someone else your entire life can hinder your financial progress, so taking calculated risks is crucial to achieving financial freedom. E5. We don't become rich overnight. The road to becoming wealthy is a challenging and lengthy process. Obstacles can rise that may discourage you, such as the price of stocks that you have invested in dropping. It's essential to stay motivated and committed during difficult times. To keep your motivation high, you can create a list of things you want to achieve and those you want to avoid. This list can include goals such as being free of your parents' financial support within 3 years, and not wanting to end up in the same financial situation as your parents. By referring to this list during challenging times, you can remain motivated. Another way to stay motivated is to spend money on yourself before paying bills. This approach may seem counterintuitive, but it can help you determine precisely how much money you need each month to reach your financial goals. Working hard for a paycheck and spending most of it impulsively is not the correct form of motivation. It's essential not to see this as an opportunity to max out your credit cards and accumulate debt. Instead, putting yourself under pressure will help you explore creative ways to earn more money and develop financial discipline, which is a quality shared by all financially successful people. Reading about wealthy individuals like Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, and Mark Zuckerberg can also help keep you inspired. Their stories of overcoming challenges and adversity can provide motivation when you need it. Assets, such as bonds, mutual funds, businesses, stocks, and anything else that generates income, can be easily sold to generate more money for you. In contrast, liabilities cost you money. The ability to differentiate between assets and liabilities is the knowledge that separates the rich from the middle and lower class. Investing in assets enables your money to work for you by passively generating income, which can then be reinvested into new assets, creating a compound growth effect. Many people misinterpret liabilities as assets, such as buying a house, which is in fact a liability. Houses often have high property taxes, require lifelong mortgage payments, and do not generate income. The ability to create lucrative assets and invest in them is essential for becoming wealthy and escaping the rat race in the long run. E6. Business and profession are different things. Your profession is the job that provides income to pay for necessary expenses such as food, bills, and basic living costs. Building wealth solely through a profession is difficult as it only covers essential expenses. To create wealth, you must build a business while working your day job. Starting a business requires cash flow, people, and personal time. For example, a chef's profession is cooking, which pays the bills that may not lead to long-term wealth. They invest the extra cash in real estate to acquire income-producing assets. Similarly, a tire salesman invests in stock trading with their leftover income. By committing extra income to a business, individuals can increase their wealth. It is crucial to have sound knowledge of taxes, as the wealthy handle them differently than the poor and middle class. Wealthy people focus on their assets and hire professional accountants and lawyers to reduce taxes and protect themselves from lawsuits. As an employee, you pay taxes on your salary and live on the remainder until the next paycheck. A corporation spends everything it can and pays taxes on what's left. To minimize taxes, you need to understand the tax system and spend money wisely. Investing involves using your creative right brain side to make money. E7. Conquering barriers that can lead to financial ruin. Even if you are financially literate. Even after gaining financial literacy, some people still struggle to become financially independent due to various reasons, including fear, cynicism, laziness, bad habits, and arrogance. Fear is a common obstacle to financial success. While everyone experiences the fear of losing money, winners learn to take risks and overcome their fears. They embrace failure as an opportunity to learn and grow, while losers let failure defeat them. Cynics tend to criticize instead of analyzing, and their doubts and uncertainties hold them back from seeing opportunities. They prioritize the fear of losing money over the joy of gaining it. Laziness is also a significant roadblock to financial independence. People often stay busy with various activities to avoid facing their fears and taking care of their finances, health, and family. Bad habits can moreover hinder success. The wealthy invest in themselves and cultivate positive habits, such as daily reading and exercise, to improve their physical and mental health. Finally, arrogance can lead to ignorance and financial losses. Being humble and open to learning from others and situations is crucial for success. Instead of saying I can't afford it, it's better to ask, what do I need to do to afford it? To open up possibilities and dreams. Closure. The education system doesn't provide us with financial literacy, so it's our responsibility to develop our financial knowledge. To build wealth, we need to adopt a rich mindset and understand the financial world's workings. We should invest in our mind and train it well to create wealth. False visions and misconceptions about wealth creation, such as working ceaselessly for someone else, hold us back. We need to learn the difference between assets and liabilities, get familiar with taxation, and follow big corporations' earning, spending, getting taxed cycle. Fear, cynicism, laziness, arrogance, and bad habits can hinder our success, even if we learn to allocate our money well. To succeed, we need to keep expenses low, reduce liabilities, build a base of solid assets, and focus on our asset columns. Real estate is a powerful investment tool, and we should connect with successful people in our desired field to learn from them. Education about money empowers us to build wealth as money comes and goes. Thanks for attending this audio summary. Subscribe for more and start leading with the suited bowl.